Hello, Artful Manifestors. Thank you for joining me. In today's reading, we are receiving a message from Archangel Metatron. Before we do that, I do want to share with you that I'm giving away a free personalized tarot reading to show you all my appreciation for your support and for helping us to build an amazing and beautiful community. All you have to do to qualify is like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and comment love and light in the comment section below. I'll be announcing the winner on July 5th, 2024. All right, if you're new to the channel, welcome. So happy to have you here. You are in good company with our high vibing souls. I want to let you know that I always set my intentions for your highest and best good, and that you are just as much part of this reading as I am. So I like to ask that you connect to your guides as I connect to mine, and ask them for their assistance in interpreting the sounds that you hear either on your end or mine, the messages you see, and of course, or the images that you see, and of course the messages I share. All right, for reading number 1, we have the Mystic. And for reading number 2, we have the River. For reading number 3, we have the Eternal Child. You may already know which reading you're most drawn to, but in case you like to hear what the stones are, let me introduce those to you now. For reading number 1, we have some rose quartz in its raw form. And for reading number 2, we have amazonite in its raw form. For reading number 3, we have kunzite in its raw form. So let your intuition guide you. Whichever image and or crystal you're most drawn to is probably the reading meant for you. Of course, you're always welcome to listen to 2 or even all 3 of the readings, as there may be additional messages for you there. You'll find a link to the readings in the description box below. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. You chose the rose quartz, which is all about love, compassion, healing the heart, and the Mystic, which is card number 21, reduces to 3, a magic number. And I'm hearing alchemy, alchemy through love, alchemizing emotions into love. All right, let's get some more clues and see what your message from Archangel Metatron is. I do put the names of all the cards that I use in the description box below if that's something you're interested in. The Bat and Hellborn, intuition. Yes, that goes right along with the energy of the Mystic. Oh, 2 came out. I meant to grab 1, but 2 came out. So now we have 3. Well, 3 is the magic number. We have the Weasel and Pine, introspection. And the Wolf and Rosehip, guardianship. Okay, I was just about to start sharing about these cards, and My littlest dog came to let me know she needed to eat, and then another interruption. So I'm going to take that into account with your reading. But let's draw another card first from this oracle deck so we can start to get a clearer picture. What message does Metatron have for pile number 1? Blossoming abundance. Look at that. Number 3 again. The magic number. So I'm feeling that there's something that your intuition, your heart is drawing you towards, but you have a sense of loyalty to something else. And I feel that Metatron is giving you the means, the courage, the resources to do something, go out on your own, like branch out on your own for something. Something that you're wanting to do on your own, but you feel this sense of loyalty to some other energy. And you know, there's that phrase, blind as a bat. But in this very first card, we see these big eyes. And again, I'm hearing seen with your heart, trusting your heart, and being loyal to yourself. Let's draw some tarot cards and see what other messages we can get. Pile number 1. Knight of Earth, loyal. I told you, loyal. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. And we have guardianship here as well. Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. And you know, it's interesting because introspection to me is the energy of the Hanged Man. But when I saw this bat hanging upside down, I thought of the Hanged Man. And here we have a temporary pause in action. I'm also hearing reassessment, readjustment, something that you're doing. It could be for some of you that you started to work towards something and you took a path. And then it's like this path had a roadblock, but you're so dedicated to this path to get to this destination that you're trying to climb over, work around this roadblock instead of taking another path. Page of Water. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. And Two of Air, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. See if we can get one more. I feel like this one really wanted to come out. Six of Air. Things are looking up. the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. All right, this is amazing. Pile number one. I finished your reading, went on to the second and third reading, and then when I was putting all the segments together, I saw that your reading got turned off somehow right after I laid down the Six of Air. I wasn't aware of this until I put those segments together. And so then I had to look at what cards were out so I could go back and put all the same cards out to finish your reading. But I feel like this is a very special intervention from Metatron to help you have an opportunity to watch all three readings, because normally with pile number one, I can't tell you, oh, this came up in pile number two or this came up in pile number three. But because now I have already done pile number 2 and 3, and this card came up in that pile, in one of those piles, and there was something else which I told pile 2 and 3 to maybe come back and watch your pile. I think you're meant to watch all 3 piles. So that's very significant in your dream. Metatron wants you to listen to all 3 piles. And then in addition, I got some more it gave me more time to receive more downloads from Metatron about this path that you're on and what's blocking it, what this stalemate is, and then how you're going to shift. So we see with this card, this conflict. The Two of Air is like the Two of Swords, and it's not necessarily a conflict with someone else, but a conflict from within. Look at this X. That X is like blocking movement forward. But then with the Six of Air, we see this horse or unicorn getting on this boat and leaving these thoughts, I'm going to call them thoughts, behind. Look at the energy here. He's protected. Know that you are protected. And what's blocking you is not so much the action of the path that you're choosing, but your mental approach to something. And that is what Metatron is assisting you in transmuting, transforming, and changing. You are being led to this new way of seeing things. Oops, we see a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, a heightened psychic abilities. Because we have intuition here, introspection, and the mystic. What I'm hearing is this is a relationship with your higher self, with your inner wisdom, your intuition, with spirit. You are leveling up your intuitive senses and beginning to trust yourself. It's just like this recording. There's a stop, start coming from doubt. And because maybe you even tried different paths, but you didn't go all the way to the end of the path to reach your goal. You went and you second guessed yourself. No, maybe I should go this way. No, maybe I should go this way. And so what you are being guided to do is to go to the end of that path, but with a different approach, with the belief that everything happens for a reason. That is the message that Metatron really wanted me to share with you. Just as the recording turned off, I can only sense that Metatron himself turned off the recording so that I could go through 2 and 3 and I could come back and tell you to watch pile number 2 and pile number 3. It's like this progression. So there's something happening that you have to learn to trust yourself. And then once you do that, you're going to move away from these troubled thoughts, these troubled waters. And then you're going to experience pile number 2. And then you're going to experience pile number 3, which is amazing. You are so special, pile number 1. I mean, for Metatron to come and turn off the recording so that I would come back and have the opportunity to watch, to give you the message to watch pile number 2 and 3, and to give you the message that everything happens for a reason. That was very clear. It's Metatron wants you to trust in your intuition. When you feel that feeling, trust it, but don't doubt yourself. Trust your inspiration. Follow what's leading you towards your happiness, what makes your heart sing. Lead with your heart. Lead with your heart and trust that when something goes wrong, it's because there's something better lined up for you. There's either an easier way, there's information that you haven't received yet, there's something that hasn't happened yet that's going to shift the energy. So trust in yourself, trust in the universe that things happen for a reason and that the universe is conspiring to help you. And practice it, even if you don't believe it, you know, even if you're struggling with the belief of that, just practice saying it to yourself. Everything happens for a reason. Let's see what good comes out of this. Every time you experience a block or something like that, just keep telling yourself, everything happens for a reason. Let's see what good comes out of this. Pile number 1, so happy that we got this special message from Metatron for you. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose Amazonite, which is considered the gambler's stone. It's a stone that attracts resources and abundance, prosperity. And you also chose the card, the River, which is card number 34. And that reduces to 7. So I'm hearing lucky 7. 7's also a spiritual number. And Metatron wants to use the river of life, energy rivers, to bring you opportunities, resources, abundance. So let's get some more clues about how that will happen. Oh, here we go. Okay, 2 wanted to come out. We have the bee and pomegranate, productivity. I love that. And then you see how many seeds the pomegranate has. It is also a symbol of abundance. And we have the antelope and wheat, nourishment. Wheat is also a symbol of abundance. Love that. I am hearing with the bee that there are people that the river of life is flowing to you, that are going to share opportunities with you that will help to increase your productivity level. All right, let's draw some of these cards. There we go. Healer of the ages. All right, I just want to show you the card in case this person resembles one of the people being flowed to you. Door to personal healing and happiness. I love that. And look, another 7, 34. Another 34. We have 34 here and 34 here. And, you know, bees are very healing also in and of themselves. The vibration, the sound that they make, the air around their hives, the honey, the royal jelly, all of the aspects of the bee are very healing. Very interesting. Healing and nourishment and productivity. All right, let's see if we can get some more clues about what's being healed. Oh, okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely, you're getting more than one thing flowed to you, pile number 1, meaning you're not just getting resources and opportunities for material wealth, but you're also getting opportunities to experience healing and happiness. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side, pile number 2. Love this. Wow. Such amazing energy already. Let's get some more tarot cards. Thank you, Metatron. Renewal. Archangel Jeremiel. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. A favorable assessment of the facts. With this card, it's like the Judgment card and the Healer of the ages, healing and happiness. I feel that there is an energy of judgment that's being released, whether this is a legal judgment or a personal judgment. There's this release of that judgment and it being in your favor. Oh, okay. We have the Knight of Earth. Okay, I did accidentally say pile number 1, or perhaps I channeled it, and this card came out in pile number 1. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So I feel that if something has been keeping you from being productive or attracting opportunities and resources, the Wheel of Fortune it's like fate or destiny. It's just the winds of change coming in to usher in a positive energy and a movement forward. It's giving you a push forward, which is going to allow you to really get things done. And the Moon, Archangel Hanael. Look at all of these angels. You have Archangel Michael, Archangel Jeremiel, Archangel Haniel, the Healer of the Ages, and of course Metatron. Wow, this is huge, pile number 2. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Beautiful. Let's get one more card from the tarot deck, pile number 2. What other message does Metatron have for pile number 2? 8 of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. All right, so this is an upskill, and this is a way for one of the ways that resources will be found to you. Resources will be brought to you. So if you are considering taking a class, it doesn't have to be for a whole degree, but taking some kind of class, the people that you meet there, there's going to be, through your instructor, through your classmates, some nuggets of information, insight that are going to increase your productivity and help you to attract more abundance and wealth. This could also be a certification. I'm hearing that some of you may even take a little trip or travel, go on a little journey for work, to take some kind of class or go to like a seminar or convention where you learn more about your industry, and there you'll also meet people who are going to broaden your horizons and help usher in more prosperity, opportunities, resources. I'm hearing also about the healer of the ages and the judgment, whether it was a legal matter or some other kind of personal judgment, that Metatron is helping you to transform and transmute that energy so that you will release this perception, this energy of being judged or judging yourself, and maybe even feeling unworthy of something. Transmuting an energy that has perhaps been blocking your resources, your abundance, your luck, your prosperity, your synchronicities. It's being cleared away for you. There's not even anything that you have to do. Pile number 2, you have all of these angels and healers. Everyone is really working towards transforming your life and shifting this energy for you. Sometimes they are working on your energy when you're asleep. Sometimes they're working on your energy when you're awake, but you're kind of daydreaming. You just kind of zone out, and the angels are coming in and they're actually like little mechanics, working on your energy so that you are resonating at a higher vibration, and you're resonating at the vibration that's going to allow the river of energies of life to flow to you, that which is for your highest and best good. Pile number 2, I absolutely love your reading. I'm hearing the golden age. You're about to enter the golden age, and perhaps some of you are already starting to perceive this glimmer of hope, this glimmer of light, of golden opportunities coming your way. Wow. Pile number 2, I'm just in awe of the presence of all the angels and all the blessings that are coming your way. Healed, healing, happiness, and abundance. The light in me sees the light in you. Enjoy this new path. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose the kunzite, which is a stone of peace and harmony, love, compassion. It works with your heart chakra, your heart energy. And you also chose the eternal child, which definitely has this energy of the kunzite working with your heart. That eternal child spirit soul that resides in all of us. All right, let's get some oracle cards first. The chipmunk and laurel, success. All right, I'm liking the sounds of this. Pile number 3. Okay, well, let's see what we have. We have the otter and cattail, peace. Yes, I told you, peace and harmony with this kunzite. The squirrel and chestnut, preparation. And the marten and foxglove, mischief. You know, looking at all of these cards are full of animals. This deck, there's bear and fox, different kinds of cats, but look at the similarities between all of these creatures here. Very playful little creatures. So with the eternal child and all of these little creatures, there's this message of playfulness. Approaching some situation or perhaps just life in general with this spirit of playfulness. And there's so much abundance and prosperity in your reading with the plants as well. The laurel, of course, is a symbol of victory. We see the laurel wreath that the chipmunk is surrounded by. So success, victory. The otter, again, very playful. The cattail is a symbol of peace and prosperity. The squirrel and chestnut. The chestnut is a symbol of abundance. So you have victory, success, prosperity, abundance, peace, and then we have the marten and foxglove, mischief. They're little playful mischief creatures, and the foxglove is associated with fairies. So there's this element of magic, and fairies have their own little mischievousness, but it's in a very playful way. So it's, again, this idea of, do whatever you want as long as no one gets hurt, right? It's okay to have a little playful, mischievous fun sometimes, as long as no one gets hurt. All right, let's get some tarot cards and see. I am loving your reading. Pile number 3, so magical and playful. Release, Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. And this is card number 13, which reduces to 4. And your first card was a 4. 4 is also a number of victory and stability. You're entering a time of peace. The Wheel. Luck is turning in your favor. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Queen of Water. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Pile number 3. This is an amazing reading. Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. So the Wheel and this card both came out in pile number 2. If you were drawn to it, there may be a message there for you. So if you've taken some time off from school or work, something happened, if you've been experiencing some kind of setback or struggle, just know that Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Azrael are all coming in to help you transmute that, to help you transform that, and to usher in this new period of peace. That is beautiful. All right. And 7 of Earth. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. This card actually came out in pile number 1, if you were drawn to it. And what we see here is all these bubbles. These are like your goals. And we even see a little fairy here helping you. So the message is that you are destined to succeed. You are destined to hit your target. You're destined to reach your goal. No matter which path you take, you're going to get there. It's fate. What a beautiful, lovely message. Pile number 3. Please know that anything that you've been experiencing that was a difficult situation or a stuck situation, a stalemate, it's being cleared away for you. Your angels and guides are your guardian angels. They are helping to transmute this energy for you. And you are about to experience this amazing period of prosperity, peace, abundance, and playfulness, having fun. If you felt like you haven't been able to have fun recently, that is coming back to you. Look for opportunities to have fun. Look for opportunities to be spontaneous. Just like the eternal child. The eternal child is always present in the moment. Pile number 3. What a lovely, lovely message. So happy for you. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye.